Hello, my darlings. Are you ready for some Arabian madness? Truly madness. I have around 10 fragrances here. Most of them, I think apart from 2, I purchased myself. So we will see. I might have to split this haul into 2 videos. Because I just remembered I have another 5 from Fragrance World. Oh, damn it. Yeah, there will be 2 Arabian brand hauls. I'm sorry. So let's start with the ones I purchased myself, shall we? Because I know for some people it's very important if I purchase it myself or I get it sent. It doesn't make any difference for me or my work, but for some of you it does. So to disclose everything properly, of course, I'm gonna say what was purchased, what wasn't. Okay, what do we start with? Pretty much everything I ordered for you. Truly for you. Like, I'm taking it for the team. Because you guys wanted me to try these fragrances for so long. And to properly review them, then here it is. But I have a couple of fragrances that nobody really talks about. I don't know, some may be very new, but some I know are not. And they're so amazing. I don't know why they do not get more hype. Okay, so let's start with, what's the brand? Oh, god damn it, guys, I'm not sure what the brand it is. Is it Maison Asrar? Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna show you the bottle and it's gonna be in the description box because by that time I will look it up on my computer, right? This is Grey Mountain, and this is Perfumerie Privezarah. And I'm not sure who makes this. Either Fragrance World, I don't think Maison Alhambra, because they have Gris as their version of the original Gris d'Or. By the way, that fragrance used to be called Gris Montaigne, and now it's Gris d'Or. And now they're making it look like it's a whole new thing. It's not. But we have a alternative from this particular brand that it doesn't say what it is. But it's going to be linked below. Grey Mountain. So I was debating on either getting Maison Alhambra, which is like 1-to-1 dupe. And I know that because I had a sample sometime in the past. And it's kind of 1-to-1. And I used to own Gris d'Or, so I know what I'm talking about. But this one is set to be a little bit like zestier and lighter and almost a bit fruitier, which I would personally prefer. So let's see. I did test it already, but let me just remind myself. It definitely does have that same ultra sophisticated Gris d'Or vibe, okay? And by the way, look at the bottle. It's magnetic. Magnetic. And you know what? It was like 35 bucks. So let me know what Dior is charging us for exactly. Just saying. But yeah, this very, very similar to Gris d'Or. However, I would agree that this one is more flirty, feminine, bubbly, uplifting version of it. They're like 90% the same, but this one I do prefer. I really do prefer it. I feel like they took the DNA of Gris d'Or and done it to perfection. I feel like Maison Alhambra took it very seriously to give you like 1-to-1. And in here, you have the best, most beautiful inspiration ever. Honestly, in full honesty, I used to have like a small Gris d'Or bottle, not the 125 ml, the smaller one. And by the way, my ex broke it, shattered. And I never really loved myself with that fragrance on. And with this one, I love it. I love it. It's just that Gris Dior, for some reason, on my skin goes a little bit too, like, too serious, too mature. This is the same DNA, but it's just more uplifting, more fun. And it has amazing longevity. You get at least 8 hours with this, with moderate projection. So that is Grey Montaigne. Now, another fragrance that you really, really, really wanted me to review is from Maison Asrar, and this is Red Velvet. They have a couple more in this collection, but Red Velvet is definitely the most, you know, hyped up at the moment. Love the bottle. And this is supposed to be a dupe for BYRON / BYRON Elixir. I would say that in all honesty, again, I purchased it myself and I used to have BYRON myself, and I can tell you that I do prefer this. I do prefer it because it's less artificial. And it's even more strawberry. It's even more cherry. It's amazing. It's less artificial, less plasticky. It's more ambery. It goes a little bit more into that Baccarat Rouge vibe. And again, you get so much more strawberry and cherry here. Yeah. I like, with all my heart, I prefer it so much more than BYRON. This, again, they took the DNA and made it into something perfect. Perfect. Sweet, girly, strong, very enveloping fragrance that will give you a massive scent bubble. Very, very red fruits. Very much red fruits. I get so much strawberry, so much cherry. This one is also way less mossy than BYRON. So you get more amber and way less artificial facets. It's not plasticky at all. And for me, BYRON was plasticky on me. I did wear it from time to time, but at one point I was like, oh, I'm done. I'm selling the bottle because I feel like with time it was getting worse and worse. So Red Velvet, amazeballs. Amazeballs, so fruity, like it will make your mouth water. It's almost a little bit sour, like, you know, like all those beautiful berries and cherries and beautiful. Of course, matches so well with Baccarat Rouge and any other fragrance that's in the vibe of it. Let's say it goes very well with Room 1015 Cherry Punk, because this will give you so much sweetness and fruitiness, and Cherry Punk will give you cherry but also some leather, so it's more edgy. Goes very, very well with Montal's Arabian Tonka, if you want something Middle Eastern leaning but sugary. So good. Red Velvet, I love. So that's from Maison Asrar. I'm really getting into this brand, Maison Asrar. I feel like I keep craving and buying more. Now, within the same family, highly requested by you, we've got Rave Now Women. And I think it's a Lattafa brand. And I must say, the packaging didn't really wow me, and I'll tell you why. Like, I don't care for the box, like, don't mind, it could be shit anyway, because I'm gonna throw it away. But look, this is so plastic. This is so badly done. And that, not nice. Not nice. I don't like how it looks. In the pictures, it kind of looks like it's metal or glass, like, maybe not glass, but not such a cheap plastic. And these bits are like rubber, and the rest is like a very, very light, cheap plastic. So that I do not like at all, at all. But this scent is very, very heavily compared to the elixir version of Burberry Her. And it's good, it's nice. So as much as Maison Asrar has pretty much the same notes as Burberry Her, so like strawberry, red fruits, moss, vanilla, I do get a lot of amberyness from this though, but it's not disclosed. It also has violet, all that jazz. It's like the same as the original Burberry Her. This one has pretty much the same notes as the Burberry Her elixir. Sorry, I got like a brain fog. So we have red fruits, orange, we have marshmallow, lily of the valley, jasmine, vanilla, musk, and moss. And this one is also very, very pretty. If you want to save money, definitely get it over Burberry. But if I could recommend you any of the two, I would say Maison Asrar is done way better. Way, way better in my opinion. I love it so much more. For some reason, I mean, this one is great too. But I feel like this one is a little bit more artificial. And this one is just strawberry to perfection, like red fruit strawberry to perfection. So yeah, I prefer red velvet, honestly. This one is still good, but if I were to decide, I would go for this. Also, if I had to rate it, I would rate this 10 out of 10. And this one I would rate like 7 out of 10 because I hate the quality of the bottle, even though they both were pretty much the same price. And also, the fragrance is good, but it's just not hitting the right spots as much as this one. Still very good, but this one is better, honestly. Honestly. All right. Next, I have something that I discovered myself. I didn't see any requests. I didn't see anything. This one, what is it? Is it Lattafa? Fragrance World. It's Fragrance World. And this is Hanan. And it has beautiful velvet packaging. It was very inexpensive. And this, guys, this, I hope I get you hooked on it. I really hope. The bottle looks like this. Like, so much better than this. And this was cheaper, believe it or not. This was cheaper, and this is proper glass, metal plaque, plastic cap, but not too bad. This one is so much better, and the scent, this is your summer in a bottle, guys. This is passion fruit done to perfection. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I cannot. So this is your tropical heaven. You know, I keep buying those beautiful fruity fragrances that are so highly priced from niche brands. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. Because we have stuff that are just as good for such a low price. So this is passion flowers, black currant. You get a lot of black currant here. Banana, guava, raspberry, jasmine, rose. Incredible. It's a bit green because it's like a very raw blackcurrant, but not just the fruit, which is quite intense itself, but it's I feel like it's the whole blackcurrant with the leaves, with everything. Yeah, there's a lot of passion fruit, cedarwood in the base, some musk. Absolutely phenomenal fragrance from Fragrance World. I'm not really that sure what it might be a dupe of. Because with that banana, I'm like a little bit I cannot pinpoint it too much. But no matter what they got inspired by, even as a standalone fragrance, you just need to get it. If you love fruity tropical fragrances that are very long lasting, because this one is for sure, then get Hanan. And the bottle, like, you get everything here. You get everything. Everything you might need. It's guava, passion fruit, banana, a bit of florals, but not much. And then in the dry down you get musk and cedar wood. So beautifully done. Again, Khadlaj. Why doesn't anyone talk about it? I don't know. This, I think it's the best Khadlaj fragrance, honestly. And I have a lot because they send me stuff, but they never send me this. So I couldn't wait. When I saw the notes, I felt like I have to purchase it. I don't care. So I purchased it. Cashmere Sunshine Musk from Khadlaj. And this is the packaging. Looks so luxurious. You twist it up and here is your fragrance. It's so luxurious, guys. Look at the cap. Very, very sturdy. Plastic, but sturdy. And this is the bottle. And this, guys, oh my God. This is like Olympia done to perfection. You know my beloved Olympia, right? Oh my goodness. Get this. And just trust me with it. If you love fragrances like Olympia and all the flankers that she has, like Intense, Solaire, get this. Get this and thank me later. This one, it might be my best purchase. Okay, I'm lying. They are all very good, maybe except from this one because I have some issues with it. But this projects like a monster. This will give you 10-hour plus longevity. This will give you so much sexiness. This is a fragrance that's so high quality. You know, in general, Khadlaj, even though they're not expensive, they really are high quality. No matter what you choose from them, it is going to be high quality. Truly. Cashmere Sunshine Musk. But remember, it's the Sunshine Musk. You have to have it. You really have to have it. Oh my goodness. So this one is supposed to be a dupe for Mega Mare Orto Parsi, which is so weird for me because for me Mega Mare is way more like aquatic, marine. This one is still a bit marine, and the notes you have in here is bergamot, mandarin orange, then you have gardenia, jasmine, orange blossom, and in the base you have cashmere wood, sandalwood, amberwood, and musk. However, I feel like somewhere else I read a completely different note structure. Let me see. Let me see at Notino where I got it from. Okay, so yeah, Notino said there's, by the way, this is not on Fragrantica. I couldn't find it on Fragrantica. This also has salt. Yeah, the notes are a little bit different here. Okay, maybe it is in some pinpoints a little bit like Mega Mare, but for me, if it is, then it's a combination of Olympia and Mega Mare. It's very feminine in my opinion. Like, it's so sexy. This is so sexy, guys. So sexy. For me, this is 80% Olympia, 20% Mega Mare. If I'm being like, if I'm really thinking this through, then yeah, Mega Mare, yes, but only in 20%, and the rest is Olympia. Absolutely stunning, stunning fragrance. For summer nights, you're good. You're settled. Thank you. Now, I have something you guys wanted me to review so much. So much. And this is none other but another Maison Asrar, I think. Yeah. And it has the most hideous bottle ever. And this is supposed to be a dupe for none other but Hibiscus Mahajat from Maison Crivelli. So of course I had to try it. Because Maison Crivelli has a hideous bottles also. So if this stands on my shelf or that one, doesn't even matter. They're both... What is it though? Looks like some weird potion done by a witch on a budget when it comes to the bottle, right? This is plastic, terrible, cheap plastic. What I want to do is to just rip it apart. But yeah, and this, what the heck? No, the bottle, the worst. Truly the worst. It's giving such a low budget that it's painful. So even though it is inspired and it's supposed to be a dupe for Hibiscus Mahajat, it doesn't even have hibiscus inside. Yeah, the notes are citruses, passion fruit, lychee, magnolia, violet, amber. Then we have cashmere wood, caramel, cedar wood, and musk. So notes are a bit different. However, this is 90% the same. 90% the same. Truly. If you want a very decent alternative to Hibiscus Mahajat, then you can get this. And it's so inexpensive. But you can really feel it's inexpensive. So I'm warning you. This is not guys, this is so bad. So bad. I hate this with all my heart. But the scent is good. The scent is good. I feel like they completely trashed it with the bottle, but they made the scent very, very good. It's phenomenal. Very, very similar. There are slight differences, but considering the price and everything in between, I think it's a very, very decent dupe. So I will have to give it a lot of points down for the bottle. So I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 because the juice is great and it's very long lasting as well. And it's a great alternative to Hibiscus Mahajat. It's not going to be 100% the same, but you get good 85 to 90% of similarity. It also projects quite well, but the bottom. So yeah, that's why the points are so down. Okay, I have 2 more, and they have been sent to me by Afnan. And this is how it came. Afnan always gives me the biggest boxes that they can find in their warehouse, I feel like, but it's so beautiful. They really are taking it seriously, and they really give you beautiful packaging. They sent me 2 fragrances. However, one I already have and I reviewed many times, and that is Mystique Bouquet, which is this. And this is a phenomenal dupe for Valaya from Parfums de Marly. If you don't want to spend much money on Valaya, then this is very, very, very similar and truly great quality. And as you can see, the bottle is not as frightening as this, right? So even though to me Hibiscus Mahajat would be a summer scent, perfect for vacation, I will never take something like this into my suitcase. That's not happening. This one I could easily. So yeah, you guys already know I love this scent. It's 10 out of 10. There are very, very minor differences between the original and this, but I feel like they've done it very, very well, and the box is beautiful. Like, everything is so, so pretty with this. So that I really love, and I specifically wanted them to send me this for review. This is Afnan Edict Amberythme. And that's what I called a proper Arab packaging, right? They really go very, very extra with their packaging. And this is the fragrance. There we go. So Amberythme, I'm gonna tell you straight away, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Alright guys, so Amberythme has cinnamon, amber and tonka, saffron, vanilla and jasmine, and in the base you've got ambergris, cedar and sandalwood. So it's like a warm, spicy, amber, sweet tonka scent with quite a lot of vanilla. It's also a bit woody. It has that saffron that some people, you know, make a comparison between this and Baccarat Rouge. And I do agree to some extent. Some people also compare it to Angel's Share. I wouldn't agree, no. Some people compare it to Camera from Lattafa. I also wouldn't agree that much. To me, this is like a standalone fragrance which has facets of all the above that I mentioned. But it's just a standalone fragrance. Standalone, another beautiful, sweet amber scent. This, you will definitely get, obviously, amber, but you will also get loads of vanilla and loads of tonka. That particular ambergris, cedar, saffron, jasmine mixture can really remind you of Baccarat. But not to the extent that I would say, oh, they made a dupe. No. It's kind of like they took the best of Angel's Share, they took the best of Lattafa Camera, and they took the best of Baccarat Rouge and they put it in one mixture, which is truly exquisite. If you love any of these three fragrances, then I think you should definitely have it in your collection. It's, you know, it's unique enough that you cannot say it's a dupe of anything. But at the same time, it's similar to these fragrances that I'm mentioning. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Another one that I am absolutely in love with. Like, guys, these two for like a deeper scent, Summer Nights, these two you have to get. If you want something absolutely tropical, then this. Of course, I need to rate this. If I haven't rated this, to me, 10 out of 10, right? Because I think I forgot to rate this. Hanan also is a 10 out of 10 for me. You guys know Mystique Bouquet, phenomenal. And last but not least, Amberythme. I would say it is another 10 out of 10. It truly is, because it's a very elegant but calm, contemporary, modern, craved and sought after fragrance DNA. So yeah, phenomenal longevity. It gives you that transparent saffron effect. It does project so much. So yeah, unbelievably good. Again, this for a fragrance I would rate higher. I really would, for the juice. But the bottle I cannot stand, guys. This is like, I think it's the worst thing I've ever seen. So yeah, that is it for my Arabian haul. Again, 2 fragrances here have been gifted, which were this, which is still even unopened because I purchased mine a while ago, and Amberythme has been sent to me, but the rest I purchased myself. So that is that, my darlings. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one.